Good morning friends, myself Praveen Pathak. I am going to discuss about the heat transfer operation and in that evaporation. So in the evaporation, the equipment which is called as evaporator and it is also called as effect. So the single effect evaporator and multiple effect evaporator are the different types of evaporator which are used in the industry. So this is one of the equipment that is called as single effect evaporator. So only one vessel or only one evaporator body is there, that is why it is called as single effect evaporator. So in the single effect evaporator, if you observe the diagram, then you can understand that there is a evaporator body, then there is a space for steam in, that is for as a heating media. There is a space for condensate out, because after gaining or absorbing the latent heat from the steam is going to convert into condensate, and we can supply the thin liquor, and the example of thin liquor in this diagram is raw juice. So the purpose of evaporation is to increase the concentration from thin liquor to thick liquor. So for example, if you have to concentrate the raw juice from 10% to 40%, then we have to evaporate or vaporize the water from the raw juice. So how it is converted or concentrated? So by evaporating the water solvent. So the solution is some solid particles and the solvent is water. So we have to evaporate that water, then and then only this raw juice or thin liquor is going to convert into thick liquor. So for evaporating this water, we have to supply some heating media, and generally the heating media is steam in the industry. So that is why in this diagram we have supplying the steam and the condensate out, then we are supplying the raw juice and the concentrated juice is the output. So this is the diagram which can show the functioning of the evaporator, how it going to convert. So this is the steam. So we are providing this steam inside the tube in this diagram, and condensate is out from the inside of the tube. Now outside the tube we are supplying this raw juice, and this raw juice is going through the evaporator body outside the tubes. So it is indirect heat transfer occurs, and the raw juice is going to absorb the latent heat from the steam. So the vapor or the evaporation occurs, and here the water vapors are separated and the water vapors are out from this evaporator body. So this vapor can be converted to the barometric condenser, where the vacuum can be generated, and the concentrated juice obviously with the help of higher density can be separated out as a final product. In case the concentration which we require is not achieved, then we can mix up this concentrated liquor in the raw material, that is called as makeup feed, right? So this is the functioning of the evaporator. So this is the simple schematic where we can understand there is a feed, there is a steam, then we are going to convert this feed, that is nothing but the thin liquor that is having low concentration, into the high concentrated product, and water can be evaporated with the help of steam. So the raw juice or thin liquor or a feed is going to absorb the latent heat from the steam, and water can be evaporated. So the raw material or the thin liquor is going to convert into concentrated product. So it is the functioning of a single effect evaporator. Now in the evaporation, the performance of the evaporation is calculated or judged by the two parameters, that is called as capacity and economy. Capacity is nothing but the kg of water evaporated per hour, and economy is the kg of water evaporated per kg of steam fed. So when we have to increase the economy, so there are multiple ways or methods, and one of the main method in the industries is multiple effect evaporator. So in the single effect evaporator, the economy is always less than 1, and that is why we have to apply this multiple effect evaporator. It means there are multiple effects, means multiple bodies, more than one evaporator body is involved in the evaporator series, then it is called as multiple effect evaporator. So in the multiple effect evaporator, there are more than one evaporator body. So this is the one of the case that triple multiple effect evaporator is there, that is 3 evaporator bodies are involved, and in that again there are 3 arrangements. So it is called as first forward feed arrangement, then it is backward feed arrangement, and mixed feed arrangement. So this is first type of arrangement, that is called as forward feed arrangement. So why it is called as forward feed arrangement? Because the feed is forwarded or parallel to the steam. If you observe the steam, then you can understand this steam is supplied, as we have already discussed in the previous slide. So the steam can be used as a heating media, and the vapors which are generated from the first effect is going to the second effect as a heating media, right? So please note that it is as a heating media, and the vapors which is generated in the second effect are going to third evaporator as a heating media again. It means we are feeding the steam only once in a first effect, and the direction is from the left to right in this diagram. In the same way, if you feed the thin liquor or the raw juice, that is also from the first effect, then it is converted as a concentrated product, and it is going to concentrate again in a second effect, then it is going to third effect, and from the third effect it can be drawn as a final product. If the concentration is not as per the satisfactory level, then it can again go to the first effect as a makeup feed, right? So in this way, if the steam direction and the thin liquor direction is parallel, then it is called as forward feed arrangement. It means in this arrangement the steam is always flows from left to right, that is from first to second, second to third effect. But in a first arrangement, the raw material is also flowing from the same direction, that is from first effect to second and second to third effect, and that is why it is called as forward feed arrangement, right? So the schematic for the same forward feed arrangement can be shown, that is you can observe, which is indicated by the red circle. The feed is going to feed at first effect, then it is going to second effect, and then third effect, and likewise the steam is always flowing from the first to second and second to third. Now the second arrangement is backward feed arrangement. Now we know how the functioning is occurs in the evaporator body and what is the forward feed arrangement. Now with the help of this schematic, we can easily understand how the backward feed arrangement is. So forward feed means parallel, that is from first to second, second to third, because the steam direction is same. Now in this case also the steam is flowing from the first to second, second to third, but the feed is flowing from third to second and second to first. So this is direction is like this, third to second and second to first. So in this arrangement the feed is flowing from third to second and second to first, that is why it is called backward feed arrangement, that is backward direction, right? So if you observe this third type of arrangement, that is mixed feed arrangement. In the forward feed arrangement, we are feeding the thin liquor from first to second, second to third. In the backward feed arrangement, we are feeding the thin liquor from third to second and second to first. But in this mixed feed arrangement, we are feeding the thin liquor from the second, right? So from second to third and third to first. So if the feed is going in this way, then it is called as mixed feed arrangement. Why it is called as mixed feed arrangement? If you observe, when it is going from the second to third, then it is a forward direction. When it is going from third to first, then it is backward feed arrangement. So it is a mix of backward feed arrangement and forward feed arrangement. That is why it is called as mixed feed arrangement. So depending on your requirement, we can select the forward feed arrangement or backward feed arrangement or mixed feed arrangement. The comparison or the major points for the comparison is, if you observe in the forward feed arrangement, the thick liquor is as a product in the final effect, and normally the pressure and temperature in the first effect is more in first effect, then medium in second effect, and then lowest in a third effect. So in the final evaporator body, the thick liquor, that is higher concentrated liquor, is available, but the temperature is lower. So in this way, when we are going to concentrate in small percentage difference, then we can opt for the forward feed arrangement, as it is naturally flowing from the first to second and second to third, because the heat transfer or the pressure difference is there in the first and second and third. So in the first effect, high temperature, high pressure, and in the third effect, low temperature and low pressure. So obviously feed as well as steam is flowing from the first to second and second to third naturally, without external agency or without pump. But if you observe in the backward feed arrangement, here the pumps are required, because we are flowing the feed from third to second and second to third. But in the third effect, there is a lowest temperature and lowest pressure, and we are moving this feed from third to second, that is lowest temperature pressure to medium temperature pressure and to high temperature pressure. So it is not a natural phenomena, so we have to add pump, and that is why pump cost as well as the maintenance cost as addition. But in the first effect, the high temperature and high pressure condition is there, that is why we can get higher concentration liquor as a final product. So when we require high concentrated liquor and we don't want to bother about the cost, then we can opt for the backward feed arrangement. And in the mixed feed arrangement, it is a optimum or combination of all these things. So when it is flowing from the second to third effect, then there is no requirement of a pump, but when it is flowing from third to first, then the requirement of pump is there. So the cost is in between the forward feed and backward feed. So depending on our condition, we can opt for the type of arrangement, that may be forward, that may be backward, or that may be mixed. So this is the actual multiple effect evaporator arrangement in the industry. Thank you all.